Listen, there's really only one thing to say. The world is right again. At least my world is, because KLAY Thompson is playing basketball again for the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, real tears were shed. And finally, my hat to celebrate Steph Curry being the all-time three-point field goal leader finally arrived.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh T Easy, MA2 TJ T Essentials, Dub Nation. KLAY is bae and he is back, and yes, real tears were shed. Like, you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you know, like I just needed to document the reaction to him taking the floor as a starter for the first time in 941 days. So much has happened in life, okay, since that moment. There have been wins and losses, and I'm not talking on the floor, but we're back and I'm really okay now. Like, I'm really at a great place now that he's back. And the man put up 17 points, okay? You let KLAY be KLAY, he's gonna take 18 shots, and first play of the game was for him. I love it. Steve Kerr, let's waste no time. He got his first three up. Matter of fact, 3 threes in the game. Monster dunk, like he's putting people on posters now. Is this Fro KLAY? It feels like it's Ben Wallace at this point, like reincarnated into KLAY, but with a shot. So it was so amazing to see him back. I love all of the love around the league. Even people that are saying, I'm not a Dub Nation fan, I'm not a Warriors fan at all, but for the love of the game of basketball, it's amazing to see KLAY back. And if you guys know, like, there are 3 people that I'm really tapped into when it comes to just their careers and kind of how they move, how they operate and carry themselves, right? So that's Jerry Lorenzo, that's Steph Curry, that's KLAY Thompson, and listen, humble, amazing at their craft and in what they do, and they just keep it fun. They keep it what it should be, and that's enjoyable. So I had such an amazing time for the game. Like, best Sunday in forever. Amazing Sunday. And of course we won, so that was great too. Of course, well, the Cavs don't have Ricky Rubio. That part sucks. I was able to see him live in person though against the Bucks a little while ago. So we won our game. KLAY is back. Life is great. I'm sure, because Curry's reaction let us know he's happy to have his Splash Brother back, and I'm happy to have this hat. So 2,974. Now this is from, I believe, the company Trophy Hunting, so I'll put that link below for this hat if it's still available. So when Curry broke the record, he had this hat on during the press conference. He also has a custom Letterman jacket, but that's not for like public purchase, I don't believe. I think it's like a one-of-one they created for him. But this hat is something you could buy, and I'm so glad that I have it, right? So you have 2974 and counting on the front. You have a patch on the side here, and then you actually have the Curry logo. So I finally have a hat that has a Curry logo on it, because goodness knows I can't secure a hat on Under Armour. Somebody said on Twitter they looked up, I guess, in Europe to be able to secure it, or Canada maybe. It's one of the two. It was Europe or Canada, I'm not really sure. They were able to secure it, and I'm like, well, good for you, because goodness knows I can't. That's not to say that Under Armour doesn't have Curry branded items up, like t-shirts or sweatpants or hoodies. They do, and I need to just go ahead and buy a shirt, but I just want a hat, because it's easy to throw on a hat like all of the time with random fits and just keep it moving. I can really do that because this hat is black and gold, so whether it's Warrior stuff that I choose to wear or I just want to throw on something else, black hat, I'm good to go. So it is a snapback. It's not a fitted hat whatsoever, so hopefully I can wear this in the spring, summer when I transition to having twists. Like, again, I'm going to go through that battle where some hats are just out of the question once I have twist in, because the volume of the twist, it's not going to fit in like a size 7 or even a 6, 7, 8, because that's what one of my Fear of God Essentials hats is. So finally have this hat. Just a great pickup. So I think it might have been, I don't know, all in all, maybe I paid 50 something for the hat total to have it shipped in with taxes, and, you know, just continue to add to the team apparel collection. I think that's always something that's going to grow. Now, I am actively in the process of trying to clean my closets out little by little. That is a difficult task. If you just own a lot of clothes, you guys know this, or if you're constantly buying a lot of clothes because you want things for specific looks, and then it's great that you have it, but it's like, hey, at some point you run out of space. I absolutely have in mind in like not next year, maybe 2.5 years, I would make the choice to, you know, expand my place and have like a whole room that is just dedicated to being an entire closet. Like, I think content would be filmed in there too, possibly still doing that at that time, but I think it would be great to have just a whole room. I think it's also necessary at this point. So we'll go through some things, you know, later, maybe this month, early next month, just about like, I think somebody has inquired before, like, how many Fear of God Essentials hoodies do you own? And I'm like, that's a good question. We'll go through the hoodies. Maybe we'll go through all of the pants or something that I own. Maybe we'll also go through like some of my favorite jackets or coats to mix with outfits. So we'll play around with some things, but NBA fans, sound off your thoughts on Klay Thompson returning to the NBA. Snubbed from the 75 top players, but that's okay. Man is coming back with a vengeance, and I love it. That competitive nature is amazing for Klay. He is Bay, so you guys know I'm super excited. Like, really, we're a proper country again, or at least for me, we are, right? So, also sound off your team. How are they doing right now? True Grizzlies, okay? If you're, I know you're watching probably. Wow, to Ja Morant. That's all I gotta say. Like, the man's head was at the basket above the rim. He had to move so he didn't actually hit his head on the rim. That man has the craziest bounce, and it was nice to see Klay have bounce, and that Achilles and that ACL looks like he's fully healed. Really happy about that. So I will catch you guys in another video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.